Fomo is proud to offer page rules, which enable marketers to do really advanced things with the Fomo implementation on the website without involving developers or getting approval to plant code snippets all over the place. Now, when you set up your Fomo account and you navigate to rules, you start off with one rule: thou shalt not do bad marketing. I'm going to show you some of the rules we have set up on our own website, and then we'll set up one together so you can get the hang of it. You can see here we have around a dozen rules on Fomo.com. Each of these actually may be drag and dropped to order their priority because rules can work for or against each other depending on what you're looking for. Let's start with one that I'm really excited about: to only show reviews on our customer page. Now, every rule can have its own title and description. The title is required. The description is really just for you to understand what your rule is all about if you get to the point like us where you have a bunch of them. Next, you set up your conditions that says if something is true. And finally, you set up the rule itself. This is saying, if this is true, then do this. Now, if we walk through this, you can see that I've set up a condition that says if the customer or visitor of my website is on a URL that has a path beginning with /customers, so the total URL here might be this, Fomo/customers, or this with some UTM params, or Fomo/customers/go. Anything that begins with /customers will reach a true valid point on this condition. And down here, I have a rule that says only show a certain template. And you can think of templates as integrations or connections like a Shopify store or your code commits or your tweets. And I say only show template, intercom, ticket closed. We use intercom for our live chat and our knowledge base. And anytime we close a ticket in our support center, we want to show that off to potential customers browsing our website. By establishing this page rule that only shows off recently closed tickets on our customer review page, we communicate to potential Fomo customers that we value high quality support. While we could certainly show off recent free trial signups and upgrades on our review page, we prefer to keep it contextual. This is the purpose of Fomo page rules. You can also add more conditions so that multiple things have to be true. So for example, if we know that our mobile conversion rate is really low on our customers page, we might assume we should be building more trust instead of showing off sales. So I could also make sure that the person is on a mobile browser. Now, everyone on a desktop will see all of our notifications, but people on a mobile browser will only see that we've recently closed tickets. Suppose I run an e-commerce store and I'm having issues with my sales funnel conversion rate. Maybe every day 1,000 people land on my store, 50 people add something to their cart, 20 people land on checkout, and 5 check out. What I might want to do is reduce some of the distractions throughout that process using Fomo. So what I can do is say something like hide on cart. I might say if user is on a URL path that begins with /cart, I can now do something similar as before. Maybe I only want to show product reviews, or I might only want to show one notification. So if they're on the cart, only show one notification. That way they don't leave the cart and continue shopping or bounce to my website. Or I could say if they're on the cart and they're on mobile, don't show Fomo at all. And to do that, I can simply say notifications hide.